How's it going, guys, and welcome back to a brand new Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Ranked Wi-Fi Battle. Today we're going to be doing a Mono Dark team. Sorry, this series is kind of, you know, hit and miss here and there. I'm trying my best to get these up as much as I can, but at the moment, with the amount of series I've got, it's just kind of getting a bit, you know, overflown. And I'm just trying to mix it in as much as I can, and here we have an episode today, so hopefully you enjoy. We are running the Mega Absol, the Bishop, Croconaw, Houndoom, Weavile, and Drapion. This was actually suggested. I have the piece of paper somewhere. A Mono Dark team or something. It was suggested by somebody. I do apologise. You did comment in the first episode, I believe. So I do apologise. It hasn't been... I can't shout your name out. I've actually lost the piece of paper with your name on. Unless this is it. This could be a good set. It is indeed. Mono Dark was Swagpepper. Thank you very much for the suggestion. I'll be taking more suggestions from you guys. And if you drop them in the comment section below, I'll have a look. I'll build the team off what you want to see. They don't necessarily just have to be mono typing teams. I've got a team which Pixel did suggest to me was a Brock themed team. That is going to be going up next. That'll be the next Wi-Fi battle you will see, unless it's a Wi-Fi live battle with fans. But that'll be the next ranked Wi-Fi battle that you see. It'll be a Brock themed team, so that'll be pretty interesting to see. Possibly going to record that in the next few days. So if you do have a theme of your own that you want me to try out, let me know in the comment section below and I'll get to that. But anyways, enough rambling. Let's switch to Pokemon Music 23, because that is the best. And my record's looking really bad. I've had like 3 failed recordings now, and I've had to, you know, just pretty much, it's just been really bad. I've had 3 failed recordings. We've got someone here who's just under 1,500, so it's not too bad. Let's see what they've got. Talonflame, the Breloom, the Cresselia, the probably Mega Kangaskhan, which I hate with a passion. We've got the Gengar and the Heatran. Okay, so what we're going to go with here. Best not take Weavile, because there's the Heatran and there's the Talonflame. The Bishop, again, for the same reasons. Houndoom, we could. The Crocodile I would love to take, and I think I'm going to take the Drapion. So I'm going to take Houndoom, Drapion, and Crocodile. I'm going to put Croc up front, because we do get the Intimidate drop, so hopefully it is a physical mon that he sends out first. That's what I'm hoping for. Please, whatever you do, don't bring the Mega Kanga. I'm really hoping it's not the Mega Kanga that has to come out first, because I really don't want to have to deal with that. Really don't want to have to deal with that, unfortunately. So what's he going to start? If he brings out first... Oh, it's the... Okay, so it's the Breloom. The Breloom is what I was hoping for. It's going to get the Intimidate drop. It's fighting grass, so it is going to be able to take a lot of these hits. What do I want to do? I might switch out right into Drapion. He'll have to switch if he wants to keep his attack up. Okay, he's got his attack cut right now because of the Intimidate drop, which is what I wanted. Let's see what he does. Bullet Seed. It's not going to do anything. It's probably going to be a Technician Breloom. So this would have done a lot to Crook if I had stayed in. So I'm glad I didn't. If he doesn't switch, I can get off a Poison Jab. If he switches, he's probably going to go into Heatran because of its Steel Resistance. So I don't know whether I want to go for... I'm going to set up Toxic Spikes. Do I want to set up Toxic Spikes? I think I do. But if it's got the Heatran or the Talonflame, it's not going to be affected. So I'm not going to. I'm going to go for... Do I go for Knockoff or do I go for the Poison Jab? Knock off of the Poison Jab. Knock off of the Poison Jab. I'm going to go for the Poison Jab. He's probably going to switch. Spore. Okay. I haven't seen a Spore Breloom since Glazed, which we used. I'd rather you not. Let's see. Let's see if we can get him to wake up. Is he going to switch? That is the question. Or is he going to stay at Mock Punch? He's staying in. He's definitely Technician. I need to wake up. Drapion, please wake up. Drapion, please wake up. I know he can eat these moves. I'll be able to give this move right back if he would wake up. He could get a poison jab to the face, and I think that should be enough to knock it out. But it's going to go into... Please don't go into the Heatran. Not the Heatran. Alright, he stayed asleep anyway. I might be able to get off an Earthquake. Earthquake is ×4, I think. I don't run Earthquake on this guy. Let's go with Knockoff. I'll run the Knockoff and then I'll switch. Substitute. Oh, God. Knockoff. Please, does it do enough? It does do enough. So it does at least 25%. At least I know that much. It's leftovers. I do want to get rid of that leftover, so I am going to knock off. Unless, let me check. Crook could drop an Earthquake on this thing, but I've got a feeling he's going to go for substitute again. I'm going to do it. I'm going to switch into Crook. If it connects with an Iron Head, that's going to be a problem too. Let's see. Crocodile. You could drop a Intimidate off on this, which is another good thing. Protect. Not an issue. Is he going to switch? He could switch here. If he wants to double back out into Breloom, that's fine. But I'm going to hit it with an Earthquake. Earthquake should hit everything but the Talonflame. See, I should have tricked him and gone for Knockoff or something there. Because now he's going to know I'm going to try and use Earthquake on him. Or is he trying to get his health back? Which one is he trying to do? I'm going to go with another Earthquake. I've got a feeling he's going to switch into the Talonflame. Gengar with Levitate. I should have predicted a gone for the gosh. This can get... I think it can get... I should have predicted it. I'm going to have to switch now because I'm choice banded. Let's go back out into maybe Drapion. Yeah, let's go back out into Drapion. Because if he does go for Sludge Wave or anything like that, I can resist. Is double backing out, is he? He baited that one real good. I should have just gone for it. But I was choice banded, so I'll be locked into a move, so I couldn't have switched moves anyway. He did get that off beautiful. That was a beautiful bait and switch. That was beautiful. I'm going to go for... I could use Taunt. Lock it into physical moves. I'm going to go for a knockoff anyway. Magma Storm. Hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. That does far too much damage. Trapped in Swirling Lava. I'm going to get the knockoff off anyway. The knockoff off. I'm going to get the knockoff off anyway. That's just a tongue twister and a half. That is going to whittle away at my points by Magma Storm. I'm going to see if he... Let's see what he does. Does he go for a substitute? Maybe get a taunt up. Protect. That's fine. I should be able to land my hit anyway. Taunt. But it protects... Oh, so taunt... I forgot. Taunt doesn't go through protect. It's just going to let me die to this now, isn't it? Is it going to go for another one? I should not poison jab. Let's see if I can set up Toxic Spites. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. It could kill me off here. We'll have to sack Drapion off here. This Heatran is the one thing I thought that's going to cause me issues. It's really, really going to cause me issues. I'm sorry, it's going really dark outside now, so my webcam is getting a bit dark. Unfortunately. What's he going to do? Is he going to switch? If he switches and goes into Breloom, substitute. I should have predicted that. I should have got rid of the... Will I survive it? If I survive it, I'll be able to get a knockoff off. Knockoff off. God dang it. No, I didn't think I would. So the Magma Storm got me there. I'm gonna have to go in. I'm gonna go into Crook. If he wants to switch, he can do. I don't get the Intimidate there, which is unfortunate. But the only problem is if I lock myself into... I'm going to go for Stone Edge. If I lock myself into Earthquake, I can't enter Gengar. So I'm going to go for Stone Edge. Come on, Stone Edge. That'll do enough, hopefully, to break the Substitute. Yeah, it does. It is going to get a free hit off me on here, though. Toxic. Toxic Heatran. Not something I was expecting, I could say. Let's go with another Stone Edge. Protect. So he's literally just trying to whittle me down with the moves that he's got. That's pretty much what he's doing here. I need to get rid of the Heatran. That is my one priority right now. I need to get rid of the Heatran. Let's switch out into Houndoom. I need to get rid of the Heatran. The Heatran is what's going to cause us a lot of trouble. I knew it was from the word go. Since this battle started, I knew it was going to be the problem. Magma Storm, Flash Fire. Thank you very much. That was what I was hoping for. I was hoping for that. I'm going to go for a... Is he going to switch? There's my question. I'm going to go for a safe Crunch. Toxic. Predictable. I could have gone Sucker Punch, it wouldn't have hit. I could have gone Pursuit, it'd have done next to nothing. It's literally a trapper set, this. There's nothing... Thank you very much. We've got the defense drop. That thing should drop to another Crunch. Or is he going to switch, hoping to keep it? Is he going to go Substitute, or he's going to use Protect? I'll go for another Crunch. He's either going to Substitute or go for Protect. Or he's going to switch out. In fact, he can't go for Substitute. So he's going to switch out, or he's going to go for Protect. What's he going to go for? If he switches out now, I'll be disappointed because I didn't go for Pursuit. I went for another Crunch. Hopefully with that defense drop, I'll be able to take him out. Does go for Protect. Predicted. Hoping I can get it. Let's see. Let's go for another Crunch. Can't protect himself again. Should have gone Pursuit, I think. I think I should have gone for Pursuit there. It's going for the double protect. Not going to help you. The defense drop is still there, so this is going to take him out. There we go. The Heatran is gone. The threat is gone. The threat is gone. Right, what's he going to send out now? He's got the Gengar. Is it the Gengar? And the Breloom. I can hit this. There's the Toxic Spikes I was hoping to get off. So I'm glad I did that. I'm going to hit it with a Flamethrower. Hopefully it'll do enough. And then if you do go down to a Mach Punch. There's Mach Punch. I forgot about that. That did far too much damage. With all this fighting in this batch, I don't think we're going to win. I could hit it with we're also poisoned, so the poison's going to be counting us down here. We're going to get the Intimidate drop. So we should live a Mach Punch. We should live a Mach Punch. Hopefully we can kill it in one. I'm going to lock myself into knockoff so I can actually hit the Gengar if we do kill this thing. So Mach Punch, we should live it. No, that was being too optimistic. That was a long out fight for nothing, but we do lose the first match. GG to that person. That was a really far out match. Unfortunately, the Breloom was just there, and my phone is going off like I don't know what. I'm just going to take a quick cut. I'm going to get some lighting in the room, and then I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Got a bit of lighting in the room now, so it's not as dark as it was. I will have to edit the webcam. Make sure that beginning bit isn't too dark for everyone to see. But here we go. I'm hoping we can get a win here. So we've got Antonio. He's got the Charizard. He's got a good three megas there. We've got the Charizard, the Lucario, the Goodra, the Sceptile, the Bastiodon, and the Milotic. Who do I want to take? That is the question. The Bastiodon is going to be a problem. I'm going to want to take my Crocodile or my Houndoom for that. Both are going to be weak to the Milotic, so I'm going to need something to deal with that. The Charizard is going to be a problem for Weavile and Bisharp, so he's probably going to take Charizard, Milotic, and Bastiodon is my guess. Or even the Lucario. But I've got the counter for that. I don't think he's going to bring the Goodra, the Lucario, or the Sceptile, because I've got the fire and the ice weaknesses for it. Although they would prove very useful. I'm going to start out with Crocodile. I want to take the Mega Absol, but I don't think it's going to prove it. I will take it. Mega Absol and Houndoom for the Charizard, maybe? Not for the Charizard, for the Lucario, but it's still fighting type. You have knockoff, I think. Knockoff, poison jab. So you'd be able to take the... What does the Bisharp run? Iron Head, Sazan setup. Let's go with the Houndoom. This could prove really, really bad too. Really bad. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. This is gonna be a really tough battle. Against this team of Pokemon, this is going to be a really tough battle. Crocodile versus Bastiodon. Okay, so we've got a perfect matchup right off the bat. I should be able to get off a Earthquake. Or at least a Superpower if I wanted to. Well, let's go with Earthquake. Please don't switch out into the Charizard. Earthquake, we're getting off. That's no problem. He's probably going to set up Stealth Rocks, maybe. No, he's not. Oh, it's Sturdy. Forgot about the Sturdy. The Stealth Rocks are coming out. There's no reason to keep this now. And he's holding the Flame Orb. I don't understand why he's holding the Flame Orb. Let's just get this thing off the field. So there we go. We got rid of the Bastiodon. Sorry, my throat is going here. Well, there we go. The Bastiodon is off the field. That is a good start. Predicted that. He's going to bring the Milotic. Yeah, the Milotic, and it's also going to be the Charizard is my guess. Shiny Milotic. Not even bad. I can't sack you off just yet. I'm going to switch out into the Absol. That's the only thing that can deal with this. The only thing I've got that can deal with it. It's not good, really. Stealth Rock's going to take its toll on me. Scald. Predictable. We knew that was going to be coming out. That does far. Of course, it gets the burn. We've lost. We're lost because of the burn. We could try and play rough Sucker Punch. Mega Evolve. Go Sucker Punch. Why not? Go Mega and then we'll Sucker Punch. Whether he doesn't actually hit us at all and lets the burn take it because he's predicting that, I don't know. Let's have a look. This is going to cut my attack in half, though. Look at that. That's measly damage. Why did he have to get the burn? I literally have nothing now. I've got 2 weaknesses to water. I've got Houndoom and I've got the Crocodile. I've lost. I have lost. Let's see. I could knock off. I don't know what it's holding. I could maybe knock off. That's about all I could do. Let's go back into Crook. Crook is going to die to a Scald. Intimidate's going to do nothing because he's using special type attacks. And this could be the end of me. Let's see if we can get a knockoff off. Oh my gosh, not again. See if we can get a knockoff. That did a lot of damage. It's not holding anything? Is this... We lived. Go again. Go, 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 go. Knockoff, do the damage. Do the damage. Come on. Max damage. Please? Yes. Oh, we have a chance. It wasn't holding an item. That's unusual. Why would you not put an item on a Milo tick? Lucario. Another shiny. Probably the Mega. All I can do is I'm locked into knockoff anyway, so it's fine. The Lucario now. It's fine. Do we outspeed now? I don't think we outspeed anymore. We did outspeed. We don't anymore, I don't think. Extreme speed? No. That's quite a bit of damage. Although our chances of winning are very slim. We'd have to outspeed to win. We would have to outspeed to win, and Houndoom just isn't the fastest mon in the world. He's just not, and with that damage to cut, no, we can't win at this point. The max we could do is we could go for a Sucker Punch and hit first, but Close Combat is going to take us out. So that's 2 losses in a row. I'm not happy about that at all in the slightest, because this is going to take us negative again. I didn't think about this weakness to water that way. I knew we'd have a weakness to fighting, but this weakness to water, it's too much. Let's continue battling. Let's do the 3rd match of the day, and hopefully it doesn't suck as much as these have done so far. Let's see if we can get ourselves a battle. Challenge. What we're going to find. What are we going to find? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Something. Can we have a mono ghost team we're fighting? At least get 1 win. Probably got the Mega Kanga, Mega Slowbro, or we give half of that team could be Mega. He's not going to bring his. He's probably going to bring the Kanga, the Charizard, and the Landorus, is my guess. So I'm going to have to bring Crook again. Weavile I could bring. And do we bring Drapion? No, Drapion's not needed here. Maybe Absol. Because Bishop's just a Sword Stance setup team. Knock off Iron Head. I mean, it could work. But with that fire in there, I don't want 2 weaknesses to fire. So we'll go with Absol. This could go either really good or really, really bad. But it's JLS. JLSS. It's the next JLS here. We're fighting them. Come on. Kangaroos. That's going to be his 5th thing. I'm going to get the Intimidate drop, which isn't that bad. It's a good start. If he doesn't switch, I'm gonna go for Superpower, because if he doesn't switch, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, this is gonna hurt if I can get a hit off. He's probably gonna go for Power Up Punch, and it's probably gonna do a lot of damage. That's my guess. It's common set with a Mega Kanga. Fake. Really? Let's try again. Let's go for a. I knew this was coming. Maybe he thought I was focus sashed, maybe. But we'll survive it. It's just whether we'll kill it. Right, do we kill? Superpower. That is enough to take out the Mega Kanga. It does drop our attack stats, but we can switch. We can switch if necessary. I need to know what else he's bringing with him. If the Charizard's here, that would... I would like to get a knockoff on that thing. But I'm going to switch. I'm going to go out into the Absol. I don't want to go into the Weavile, but I've got a feeling it's going to hit me with a... Who's got the most It's got the better stats. More defense. More special. Absol won't take it very well. I'm going to go into Weavile. At least that frees up his slot, and I can come in for a not a night slash, a knockoff if I need to. So let's see. Reflect type. Same type as Weavile. But I'm an... So does that mean it's an ice type too? Dark ice? That's unusual. Let's go with knockoff. I think we're a Life Orb Weavile. Withdraw. Okay, so we're going to get the knockoff on whatever comes out next. This Charizard? Oh, it's the Landorus. But it's fine. We're going to get the knockoff. That did a lot. Choice Scarf. Okay, so he thought he was going to outspeed me. That did a lot. Let's go with Icicle Crash. Stone Edge. Voided. So that's good. Icicle Crash. Come on. And if this don't kill, we've got Ice Shard. There we go. Down it goes. Not too bad. I'm so glad that missed. If that had not have missed, this could have been a whole different game. That could have been a whole different ball game if that had missed. Come on, Weavile. Show him who's boss. Let's go with a... Do we go for the knockoff? I shall go with a Icicle Crash. Let's go with a knockoff. Whatever it's holding, it will no longer hold. And never mind. It's nearly dead. Knocked off the leftovers. It's not going to get any health back. This can't do anything to us because that is a Psychic type move. And we're going to finish off this match with a Ice Shard. Goodbye. Sorry. There we go. That is our win. That was the win I was looking for. That was indeed the win I was looking for. But there we go. We actually got a win with our Mono Dark. I like to get a win at least. If I'd have gone 3... If I'd have lost 3 there, I would have been really, really disappointed. But we did manage to come out with the win there. Thankfully, that Stone Edge did miss. But for now, that will be the end of today's episode. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button down below. And I'll be back next time for a new Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Don't forget to leave me your comments in the comment section below of team suggestions, types that you want to see of monoed. You can do theme teams. So like I've got a Brock team coming up next. So make sure you stick around. But anyways, have a wonderful and safe day. See you guys all next time.